just pick up on that point about compromise and the changes that would have to be made. Constitutional change can't just be about the South subsuming the North. It will require significant substantive changes to the state. It will require a new education system, a new healthcare system. It's going to require, hopefully, more infrastructure for border counties like mine in Fermanagh. It's going to require completely changing the state. And there are lots of positive cases for why that is a good thing in terms of a more inclusive state. Just to pick up on the point from Senator Black around the unionist panel. So that's about ensuring there is inclusivity and that the voices of the unionist community are heard. I think this House can be an excellent chamber for communities that are marginalised. The pitfalls, I suppose, of expanding the concept of a unionist panel out to something more, like a cabinet position, for example, is that you risk placing unionism above other marginalised communities. And I think it is important to remember in this conversation that there are other minorities that are not being heard and need to be accounted for as well. And just to close, I suppose, a comment around identity, because we're talking about it a lot in here in the House today. And I suppose I'd like to caution a sort of binary British and Irish unionist and nationalist narrative or thinking around the North. I'm known, I suppose, for being an Irish citizen who took the British government to court over my right to be accepted as Irish. But within my own family, there are those who have a British identity, an Irish identity, and both. My father is a British Army sergeant, and my mother is Irish. I was raised in British Army camps when I was younger, and then I have been raised to have my own viewpoints on being an Irish citizen. I've never described myself as a nationalist. I'm a humanist, an internationalist, a social democrat, and I didn't always aspire for United Ireland, but I do now. And I think increasingly there are more and more people coming to that thinking too. Thanks.